ULTY is the only ETF that's going to pay the most out of all the ETFs for this week distributions. It's going to pay 9 cents or round up to almost 10 cents, and that's 80.35%. That's a huge, but the only thing is if you look at return of capital is 100%. And again, as I mentioned, this is just estimate to know exactly how much of this amount you're getting either is return of capital or comes from a regular dividend. You have to check your income statement that your brokerage will send it to you, or you can log into your account and you'll be able to see the statements. Hello, fellow passive income investors. Welcome to Think Passive, your eyes and ears on passive income investing. So let's get updated today. First, let's start with ULTY net asset, because this is very important. Net asset, for people who don't know, this is amount of money that investor have invested in the ETF or a fund. 6 days ago when I made this video, net asset for ULTY was 720. Within just 4 trading days has gained over 200 million. If we look at updated version of net asset from YieldMax website, now is 907. So it's almost approaching 1 billion. This means a lot of people have confidence in ULTY and they keep piling money into it. And one of those people actually including me, because I've purchased a lot of ULTY. I'm going to show you how many shares I bought and how much I'm expecting to generate from my investment. So guys, if it's the first time on this channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss important update on this type of income generating ETFs. MSTY, ULTY, YMax, and so many other ETFs from YieldMax ETFs and also from Roundhill Investment. And if you like this type of content, please smash the like button and don't forget to share with someone you think this video might help. Second update, let's look at ULTY price movement. Today price is 629. Previous it closed at 623. It did go up a little bit, and as you may know, 52-week range, it was at $14 and it crashed all the way to 523. So if you bought at 523, you are a very happy person right now. But if you didn't buy at that price and you bought at $6, I would say it's still a good price because there's a chance it might go up to $10. I don't see it going all the way to $20, but $8 to $10. Today's volume is very high at 33 million, close to 34 million shares being traded. On average, though, is about 7 million shares. But remember, for an ETF like this, ULTY, because this is not mainstream ETF, that's quite a bit of high volume. And this is important because it shows you that there is liquidity, meaning if you buy this ETF, there's chance you can buy and sell at any moment you wish to do. So what I'm trying to say here, you're not going to stuck with an ETF because you can sell it or you can buy it. So that's very important. Third update, let's look at YieldMax distribution announcement for this week, Group A and weekly pairs. Chappy is going to pay 35 cents or 33%. GPTY 30 cents, 33%. LIFG 48 cents, 63%. RDTY 30 cents, 34%. SDTY 14 cents, 16%. ULTY, as I've shown you, is going to be about 10 cents. And that's 80%, the highest in this group. YMAG is going to pay 13 cents, 43%. YMAX 13 cents, 51%. BRKC is going to pay 50 cents, and this is about 12%. Very little, and this is the first time it has started paying distributions. And you kind of expect a BRK to pay very little because it's very steady ETF. It doesn't have as much volatility, so it's just going to be in the same group as Apple. Apple always pays the lowest distribution, and Microsoft as well, because these are very steady stocks. They don't have that crazy volatility, and these ETFs generate more money whenever there's huge volatility. Crash is paying 22 cents, 57%. FIT $1.44, 51%. Fepi is going to pay $1.03, 34%. GUI is going to pay 31 cents, 33%. ORK 35 cents, 50%. Snowy 47 cents, 36%. Tesla 39 cents, 65%. TSMY 64 cents, 50%. Chomo to pay 36 cents, 36%. YBIT 38 cents or 46%. For return of capital, most of this week distributions come from a return of capital. As we can see here, 100%, 100%. Most of them. There's one, YMAG is about 90%. YMAX is about 95%. The lowest percentage of return of capital came from BRKC. So only 36% of 50 cents you're going to receive from BRK came from return of capital. So that's a pretty good. Crash is a 91%. FIT, FIVI, and GUI, they have 0%. ORK 95%, Snowy 62%, Tesla 82%, TSMY 95%, Shomo 92%, YBIT 88%. So when it comes to return of capital, it's something that I don't really worry too much. The only thing I have to look is my statement from my brokerage, and that will tell me exactly how much of this amount that I'm getting came from return of capital, from regular dividend, or from interest. So that's something to watch. This week distribution was announced today, June 9th, and record date is going to be tomorrow, July 10th. Payment date is July 11th, which is Friday. So if you don't own any of these ETFs or you didn't purchase today, then you won't be on a record tomorrow. That means on Friday you won't receive dividends or distributions. If you want to receive a distribution for Group B next week, make sure you purchase any of the ETFs from Group B and weekly pair before Wednesday next week. As I've mentioned, I'll show you my ULTY position that I have right now. I purchased 8,000 share first, and last week I received distribution was around 700 and some changes, and I purchased additional 2,000 shares. Overall, right now I have 10,000 shares and projected weekly income, and this is based on this distribution they're going to pay, which is 96 cents. My gross annual income will be 49,920, and I'm going to pay some taxes from that income, and estimated tax will be about 15%, which is 7,488, and my net income will be 42,432. This is just an estimate, and this is just a projection using the distribution that they're going to pay on Friday. But let's say I reinvest all that income I'm receiving. For example, this Friday I'm getting 960. If I take that, I buy more shares, I'm going to increase for the next period. So this income overall will increase massively. But for now, I'm not going to increase any of the shares. I think 10,000 is enough. If I were to use this money, I'm just going to use it to buy other ETFs, not ULTY for now. The last update we're going to look is a distribution announcement from Roundhill Investment. Ex-date and record date is tomorrow, same as YieldMax ETF, and they're going to pay their distributions on Friday from 3 ETFs, and these are XDTE, QDTE, RDTE. XDTE 25 cents, QDTE 24 cents, RDTE 26 cents. As you can see here, there's no YBTC or YETH, and that's because they have changed the schedule of those two ETFs. Instead of paying them on Friday, now they are going to be paying on Thursday, which means you'll be able to generate income from Roundhill pretty much every day of the week, from Monday all the way to Friday, if you invest in all the ETFs. That's a pretty cool, and that's a very good update. So guys, that's all I have. I just want to keep you an update on distribution announcement from YieldMax and also Roundhill. And also I want to keep you updated on ULTY, huge net asset increase, and my position on ULTY that I'm holding right now. So again, if you don't want to miss any of this update, please subscribe, hit the notification button so whenever I release a new video, you'll receive updates. And don't forget to smash the like button and share with someone who you think this video might help. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on next video. Bye-bye.